I'm going to be going through the entire rest of the NBA season. I'm going to be picking the best games left that are watchable, must watch, we should watch, and I'm going to mark them all down. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go day by day and see if there's any games worth watching and see, it's March, so there's a lot of tanking going on. There's a lot of injuries right now, a lot of guys out, a lot of guys resting. So we're just going to kind of pick and choose what we think might be worth a watch coming down to the last, month of the season here. So today I am definitely watching OKC and the Celtics. Like that is a great game. Nuggets and Spurs, also a great game. I don't know how you could if you watch basketball, missing either of these games is just, how can you do it? I'm not watching this game. Grizzlies, Mavs, Tankathon, Hawks, Nets. I'm good. And as a Bucks fan, I might watch just to see if Bam scores 84. But we're gonna go ahead and look at March 13th, which is tomorrow. Grizzlies, Pistons. I'm good. Pelicans, Rockets. No, even though Pelicans are 7-3 in their last 10, so maybe the Pelicans are kind of sneaky putting it together. DeJounte Murray's coming back. He's got a little dog in him. He's stepping over and pointing down at people. So Knicks and Pacers, I'm good. Cavs and Mavs, no. Clippers, Bulls, hell no. Jazz, Blazers, no. These two are interesting. Suns, Raptors, and Wolves, Warriors. I mean, this is like a 9 p.m. game for me. I'm probably not going to watch. I might have it on in the background, but I'm not deliberately watching this game. The Wolves are just so unpredictable right now, and Steph Curry's out for another like 10 days, I think. So Warriors aren't really that watchable either. So I'm just gonna call tomorrow kind of a wash. I don't think either of these games. If I had to pick a game to watch tomorrow, I'd watch Suns Raptors. We're gonna go Saturday now. Bucks Hawks, good. Nets Sixers, no. Wizards Celtics, no. Clippers game. Okay, here's two games right here on this that I'm definitely interested. First of all, I love a 2:30 game on a Saturday. I mean, that's just a beaut. I'm gonna go ahead and put that game in here because I like Hornets. Hornets Spurs is a good game. The Hornets are like pretty solid right now. The Spurs are probably heavy favorites, but I definitely like entertainment value for that game is pretty peak. Like you get LaMelo, Wemby. I mean, just elite, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and put Lakers and the Nuggets here too in this spot. Austin Reeves and Luka are cooking with no LeBron. 7:30 p.m. game on ABC, primetime game. Definitely going to want to watch that. It's rare for me that I ever get a Lakers game that's like before 9 p.m. So definitely tune into that one. Sunday, March 15th, Pacers, Bucks. Nah. Here we go, right here. That's what I'm talking about. That is that's just must see TV, bro. That's just must see TV. This is like just a potential Western Conference final matchup, or just a playoff matchup in general. I assume the atmosphere for this game will be elite. This is a big game. Again, like I'm just not watching the Warriors right now, but this game like is decent. Like I'm just not watching the Warriors right now. I'm not trying to watch Guy Santos. Now, this game right here, Pistons Raptors, is interesting. I think that the Raptors have pretty good entertainment value. Like I like watching Brandon Ingram play with the ball. I like watching Cade with the ball. I like this matchup, and I'm gonna add it to the list actually because I'm not gonna add it to the list. I want to, but I'm not gonna just because anybody who wants to watch basketball would watch this, and that would just interfere with this, and it's just like I don't know. It's worth watching maybe, but it's not one of the best games left, probably. So we're going to go Monday, March 16th. You can watch Magic Hawks if you want to see a mid-off. If you want to see a mid-off, just potential, like, garbage, I don't know. No, I'm good, bro. Grizzlies, Bulls, hell no. Mavs, Pels, no. The only reason you'd watch this game is if you're one of these teams and you're hoping your team's trying to tank better. I'd say Lakers, Rockets, Peacock on Monday is probably the best game. Let's see, March 17th, Spurs, Kings, Pistons, Wizards, Thunder, Magic, Sixers, Nuggets. Heat, Hornets is interesting. Suns, Wolves is definitely interesting. Like, they're in a close race. I'm going to put Suns, Wolves on here. Like, I would watch Suns, Wolves. I would watch it. I think it's, again, one of those games where playoff atmosphere, they're playing for position at the end of the year here. You'll see a good game here. This is a for sure League Pass watch, for sure. Wednesday, no. Nope. Nah. Nothing this day. Wednesday, March 18th. Check out the 19th. No, no. No, no. No. No, no, no. Maybe this game. I don't know. Probably not. Nuggets Raptors. Eh, not terrible. No, no. No. I probably wouldn't watch any of these games, honestly, on the 20th. Nuggets Raptors would be my closest bet. It'd be my closest bet. Do I think that's must watch TV? No. On your Friday night? Nah. 21st. Here we go. Big slate here. Bucks Suns, no. Finals rematch from 2021. Thunder Wizards, Grizzlies Hornets, Lakers Magic. Lakers Magic could be good, but it's not one of the best games. Pacers Spurs, Warriors, Sixers. Not really like it. This is the best game on the slate. Heat Rockets, but not one of the best games. Let's see here. We got Blazers Nuggets, T Wolves Celtics must watch. T Wolves Celtics must watch. Blazers Nets, Warriors Mavs, Jazz Raptors, Bulls Rockets, Hawks Grizz, Heat Spurs. Not really with any of these games. Lakers Pistons is obviously like the most probably entertaining. Lakers Pistons is a good game. Spurs Heat could be a good game. I'm not tuning into those, if I'm honest. I would tune into Lakers Pistons. Do I think it's one of the best games left? Probably not. Yeah. So I might add that one later. Honorable. Let's add an honorable mention. Lakers Pistons. I think there was a Raptors Pistons too, but whatever. Too late now. 24th. Honestly, that's a good game. Like Cavs Magic, and with where the standings are coming down to the end of the year, like that could be a very important game. Good playoff atmosphere on that one. Same thing for Suns Nuggets. Like Suns Nuggets is, you gotta watch it. 10 p.m. game though, like I'm gonna be for real, bro. 10 p.m. not tuning in, bro. I'm in bed by 10. Not tuning in. That's a game where I have on for like a half hour fall asleep. 25th. Here we go, full slate. We have Rockets Wolves, banger game. Bucks Blazers, Hawks Pistons, Lakers Pacers. No, no. No. Oh my god, Celtics Thunder again? They played 2 times? That's crazy. I'm gonna say like Heat Cavs as well. Heat Cavs for same reason as the other. Like the end of the year, that's a close game. Like you're gonna want to know what happens. Could have a lot of potential. 26th. Knicks Hornets is a good game, but it's not one of the best games left. 27th is Heat Cavs again. So we'll just say the Heat Cavs series is worth monitoring. End of the year. Thunder Bulls, Pelicans, Raptors, Jazz Nuggets. Yeah, nothing there. For me, I'm putting Spurs Bucks 2 p.m. Amazon because Giannis versus Wemby is just must see TV to me. 2 p.m. Just like, come on, bro. The Bucks suck. We all know it, but come on. You're telling me if you're not logged in and watching Giannis versus Wemby on a weekend, like, bro, you have to. And then we're gonna go Pistons Wolves on there too. Clippers Bucks, Heat, Celtics Hornets, interesting. Knicks Thunder. The only reason I'm tuning into this game, Knicks Thunder, is like that is a potential finals matchup. I'm interested to see how that game goes. End of the season again, teams getting, ramped up for the playoffs. That's a very interesting game. Nuggets Warriors is meh. Maybe interesting. 30th, Sixers Heat, Celtics Hawks, Suns Grizz, Bulls. Thunder Pistons again. Yeah, Thunder Pistons again here. 31. All right. We're coming down to like the last couple days of the season here. And I'm not watching these. Not watching that. Even though game could be big for like standings, but Knicks Rockets is a good game, but I'm tuned in, bro. I'm catching Cavs Lakers. That's just a banger. Luka v Harden. That's a juggernaut matchup right there. I like that. Knicks Rockets is honorable mention for sure. I'm gonna put it up there, honestly. I like that game. No, 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 no. The second we got Wolves Pistons again. Wolves Pistons is already on here, so we'll just say any Wolves Pistons game. Lakers Thunder. That's That's hard. That's a good game. Nothing on the rest of those. The third. It's this is so easy to go through because every time you click on a date, like 8 of the teams on there are tanking or bad. So it's like look at this. Bad, bad, bad. I mean right now, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Like just from that math only, you're not watching any of these games, which is tough. We'll check the fourth out. We got Spurs Nuggets. I mean, come on. That is a banger. Fifth. Nothing there. Sixth. This is end of the season now. So, like, the tanking teams have all, like, two-way, 10-day contract guys in. Like, that's it. That's all they got in. So, these, like, they're bad. Like, teams are in full-fledged tank. Not watching any of that. Seventh. Nope. No. Maybe. These two are maybes for sure. Thunder Laker again. Thunder and Laker play 2 times at the end of the season. That's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to say Suns Rockets. Suns Rockets at the end here. Like that's going to be have some big like implications, you know. Suns Rockets. Thunder Laker again. I'm not going to write that one down, but these two also like interconference matchups where they could have some, you know, big meanings. Nothing on this one. Couple days left. Ooh. I don't know about y'all, but I'm always tuning in for Lakers Warriors. Like, Lakers Warriors, end of this season, like, Steph could be back, and this game could just be a baller game. You know, that could just be a baller game. I'm also going to throw Celtics Knicks on there. That's a good game. It's a really good game. Heat Raptors, again, that is for same reason as this honorable mention. 2 days left of the season. We got Thunder Nuggets. I mean, wow. That right there is a Western Conference final, like, precursor to the playoffs. That's beautiful. Wolves Rockets again. Wolves Rockets, absolutely beautiful. No. This game could be good. Raptors Knicks. Wouldn't say it's the best, but like a lot of these games just have like not like best game I ever had potential, but like very important to how the standings work out potential. So Raptors, Knicks, Cavs, or no, not Cavs, Hawks. Pistons, Hornets, though. All right, that brings us to the last slate of the season. This has 15 games. Kings, Blazers, no. Nuggets, Spurs. Like Nuggets, Spurs. Hey man, I'm tuned in. Suns, Thunder, too. Last game of the season, like I'm gonna put an honorable mention. But yeah, that's it. That is the rest of the year for the NBA season, and this is our list. This is our list here. This is our list for best games left in the 2026 NBA season. I think that like any of these games are definitely watchable for stardom factor, playoff factor. Not a lot of teams made it that weren't playoff teams, that weren't going to be like, I'm talking like for the rest of the season, I'm only tuning into NBA right now if there's like a real legit reason to watch. So I'm not tuning in to watch tanking teams. I'm not tuning in to see a tank off, to see who tanks better, to get better picks, whatever. I get that people do have that in their mind of like, oh, I should watch this game for that reason. But for the most part, all these games are potential matchups we will see in the playoffs that are important for seedings. Any of the teams on here at any time could make like really good runs in the playoffs. So yeah, I think these are the best games. And if you're out there and you're wondering if you're going to tune in the NBA for the rest of the year, like these would be some of the games I would recommend watching. Well, boys, that's all we got. That's the rest of the season for the NBA. The best games, some great games on here, some teams fighting for standings and etc. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'll catch y'all next time.